Alright folks, welcome back to another heartfelt story on my channel. If you like what you're about to hear, hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you never miss a beat. Today's tale is one of love, acceptance, and navigating the unpredictable waters of parenting in an ever-changing world. I've always thought of myself as an old soul. At 43, I'm not exactly what you call young anymore. My son, James, has been my pride and joy since before he could walk, talk, or even open his eyes to the world. But our journey together hasn't been without its challenges. When James was just a few months old, his mother and I parted ways due to circumstances that are best left unsaid. At the time, I was battling a heroin addiction, a battle that wasn't just against drugs but also against myself. For those first 12 years of his life, James's relationship with me was sporadic at best. Our interactions were few and far between, sometimes only 2 to 3 times a year. But when he turned 12, everything changed in ways I never could have anticipated. He told me about the abuse he endured at the hands of his mother's boyfriend. It wasn't just physical, it was emotional and psychological. The pain and fear in his eyes as he spoke were enough to shake any parent to their core. From that moment on, my priorities shifted entirely. I needed to be there for him fully and completely. I got clean, worked hard, and eventually won full custody of James. It wasn't easy. There were days when the weight of responsibility felt overwhelming, but seeing his smile again, knowing he was safe, made every struggle worth it. Fast forward to today. James is 20 years old now, a man in his own right, studying at one of the top universities across the country. He's thriving there, making friends, finding joy in learning, and discovering himself. I'm proud beyond words, but also sad when he leaves home for weeks at a time. When this pandemic hit, James decided to come back home, and that's where his friend, let's call him Alex, comes into the picture. At first, it seemed normal enough. They were just two young men sharing space during uncertain times. But as days turned into weeks, I started noticing little things, tender touches, shared laughter, and those long glances that say so much without saying anything at all. It's funny how sometimes you catch these moments out of the corner of your eye. A quick hug when they think no one's looking. The way Alex calls James babe or sweetie even though he thinks I haven't heard. One morning, I walked into the living room and saw them trying to hide a kiss. They were blushing, but not because of me. Because of each other. The final piece of evidence came one night when I was up late reading. James had come home early from college for the weekend, and Alex was staying over again. It was after midnight, and I heard soft whispers coming from upstairs. James telling stories to Alex, laughter echoing through the walls. Then, a pause, a deep breath, and silence. I went to bed thinking about all this, my heart heavy with an unspoken question: are they in love? And if so, how do I let them know that I'm okay with it? Because here's the thing. James and Alex have been sneaking around like teenagers. They whisper their secrets instead of shouting them from the rooftops. It breaks my heart because I want them to feel comfortable in our home, no matter who they love. So now comes the big question: what do I do? Should I sit down with them and say, hey kids, you can be yourselves here? Or should I just leave it alone and hope they come out of their shells naturally? Can you imagine walking into your own home feeling like an outsider because you're afraid to show who you truly are? It's heartbreaking. But at the same time, I don't want to push them into a situation where they're not ready. What would you do in this moment? How would you handle it if you were me? I know there's no easy answer. But what I do know is that love should never be hidden or ashamed of. It's about acceptance and understanding, no matter who we are or who we choose to love. So tomorrow morning when James comes down for breakfast, I'm going to sit him down and talk things through. Maybe Alex will join us, maybe he won't. But one way or another, I need them both to know that they're safe here, safe with me, and safe with each other. This is a journey we're all on together. Parents and children navigating the complexities of life hand in hand. And sometimes, it's about letting go of fear and embracing love unconditionally. And there you have it, folks. A story of love, acceptance, and growing up. If this resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartfelt stories just like this one. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep spreading love wherever you go.